The wise parrot and the foolish hawk. Deep in a dense forest, where the trees whispered secrets to the wind, lived a wise old parrot named Mittu. He was known far and wide for his intelligence and kindness. Many birds came to him for advice, and he always guided them with patience. Not far from Mittu's tree lived a proud and arrogant hawk named Rain. He was strong, fast, and believed that strength was the only thing that mattered in life. He often looked down upon the smaller birds and boasted, "I am the mightiest bird in the forest. Who dares to challenge me?" One day, as Mittu was teaching young sparrows how to find food, Rain swooped down and interrupted. "Why waste time teaching these tiny birds?" he scoffed. "They are weak. Only the strong survive. Strength is important, Rain, but wisdom is greater. A clever mind can solve problems that even the strongest wings cannot." Rain laughed. "That is nonsense. Old parrot, let me prove that strength is all one needs. I can hunt better, fly faster, and defeat any bird in this forest." Mittu sighed but said nothing. He knew that Rain would learn his lesson one day. One fine morning, a group of hunters entered the forest. They carried large nets and traps looking for birds to capture and sell. The birds of the forest panicked. They flew in different directions, trying to hide from the humans. Mittu quickly gathered all the small birds. "Stay close to the thickest trees," he instructed. "Their branches will protect you." The sparrows, robins, and pigeons followed his advice and hid in the dense foliage. Rain, on the other hand, was not afraid. "Let them come. I am the strongest. No human can catch me," he boasted. Ignoring Mittu's warnings, Rain soared high into the sky, displaying his powerful wings. The hunters spotted him instantly. "Look at that magnificent hawk," one of them whispered. "If we catch him, we will make a fortune." The hunters quickly set a trap with a piece of fresh meat below it. Rain, blinded by his pride, dived down without thinking. Just as he grabbed the meat, a net fell over him. He struggled, flapped his mighty wings, and screeched loudly. But no matter how strong he was, he could not break free. The more he fought, the tighter the net became. Meanwhile, Mittu and the other birds watched from their hiding place. Raghav's pride had led him into danger. Mittu turned to the sparrows. "Raghav needs help, but we must use our intelligence, not force." The little birds nodded, ready to follow Mittu's plan. First, the clever crows distracted the hunters by cawing loudly and flying in circles around them. While the hunters were busy shooting them away, the woodpecker flew down and started pecking at the ropes of the net. The squirrels joined in, biting through the knots with their sharp teeth. Within minutes, the net became loose. Rain, realizing what was happening, stopped struggling and stayed still. Finally, with one last peck, the net tore open. Rain quickly spread his wings and soared into the sky, free once more. The hunters, surprised and confused, watched as the birds disappeared into the forest. "These birds are too clever for us," they muttered before leaving the forest empty-handed. That evening, Rain humbly approached Mittu. "I was wrong," he admitted. "Strength alone could not save me. It was your wisdom and the teamwork of the smaller birds that rescued me." Mittu smiled. "True strength comes from knowledge, kindness, and working together. A wise mind can overcome any challenge, no matter how big." From the day on, Rain changed his face. He no longer looked down on smaller birds and instead became their protector. He listened to Mittu's advice and learned that wisdom was the greatest strength of all. Moral of the story: strength may be useful, but wisdom and teamwork always win in the end. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe.